Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
We're the Minor Brothers. Today we're going over our store haul for the month of April. Pat, we freaking killed it somehow. I don't know how. Let's get into this amazing month.
Alright, welcome back everybody. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop some comments down below. What did you get this past month? I love seeing what everybody gets out there. Don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. We do a lot of cool giveaways over there as well.
Yeah, Pat, we're doing a lot of Patreon giveaways, right? We're doing 2 to 3 giveaways a month right now in our raffles. We've done gave away some full bottles. We did a honey finished Eagle Rare. We're giving away a sample of that this month. So we got a great bunch of stuff going on there. Now, Pat, going off one of the last videos we did, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about warm-up bourbons. Guess who's not drinking a warm-up bourbon? Granted, it's also 7:20 in the morning, and we are starting our day's worth of filming because we haven't been able to get together lately.
Yeah.
So we're skipping the warm-up bourbon. However, going right to something delicious. Stag.
It's a lot.
23B. Whoo! It is good right off the bat. This is a good way to start a morning.
Yeah.
Absolutely is.
Yeah.
However, Pat, let's go over
What did you kill?
what I killed. And not just me. So I was gone for a couple of weeks, basically half the month, get a service dog. So I had a lot of stuff with friends.
Yep.
Rapid Liquors, Old Forester store pick. This actually was the #1 liked bourbon out of everybody that was down there. They said this thing was absolutely delicious. Knocked off a store pick Buffalo Trace. I was like trying to ease some people into some stuff. Traveler whiskey, came home, there was only about that much left in it. Had to just sort of tap it off.
Yep.
Evan Williams, this was primarily a mixer. Which is just, I mean, it's good to sip neat too, but it was a mixer. Cooper's Craft 100. I was so sad to see this bottle go because I was like, I am never going to be able to get another one unless I have it shipped up. Maybe though. So that was our month of kills. And as we get into some of the bottles too, Pat, you'll see that they're half gone. Needless to say, we had a couple good nights of drinking while we were down there, all together. So we bought a whole bunch of stuff to let people try to expand their bourbon palates, because that's what bourbon's all about, right?
Yeah.
All right, Pat, let's start.
All right, so our first one, Matt, we didn't actually buy. Was sent to us from Barrel Bourbon. So this is one of their cask finishes, and edition #1. I am looking forward into getting into this.
Yeah, that's going to be filmed pretty much right after this video.
Yep.
And we're going to be filming this to get this one out there. Super excited. The last barrel bourbon that they sent to us
Was delicious.
You loved it. It was right up your alley.
100% made for me.
And that's great.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys know us. Even though Barrel sent us this, we're going to give us our honest opinion. Super excited to crack this one open next.
All right, and then getting into some Buffalo Trace series with this nice killer right there.
Dude, I went down to the Virginia ABC, and they had just a massive bucket stacked with these things. So who doesn't buy a dozen of them while you're down there?
Yeah.
Just
Why
because.
not? I've never seen them.
Like,
We'll never see that
You'll
up
never
here.
see these up here.
No.
Down there, it was all over the place. I was like, sweet.
Cooper's Craft 100.
Yeah, Pat, Virginia ABC was really great to me. Minus my wallet, which they took a lot of money. However, this was something that I knew I had just killed off a bottle. I'm like, I'm never going to be able to find it. There was one left on the shelf. One. I'm like, you're coming home with me. I'm not leaving you on the shelf all by your lonesome.
Well, at least you don't have to go without for that, I guess. Right,
Exactly,
Matt?
Pat. Exactly.
All right, so we got some Russells, single barrels.
Yeah, you know what? One of these was from up here. One of these was from down in Virginia. Once again, this is one of those things we said. We ran out, right? We couldn't find any more up here.
Nothing up here.
One of them I got on the way back. I think it was Connecticut was where I stopped for that one. Sorry, I stopped so many places. And this other one, like I said, came from Virginia. But hey, now I'm back up to having 2 bottles on the bar because they're that delicious.
Yeah. All right.
Blade and Bow. So I needed something. I brought down a lot of higher proof stuff, and I needed something a little bit lower proof once we killed off some of my stuff that was down there. So I went and bought a Blade and Bow at the thing, and as you can tell, it got damaged pretty good on it.
Yeah.
And everybody liked it. This is a great Blanton's alternative.
Perfect.
It is absolutely delicious, and it comes right in at that like 91 proof. So,
Old Granddad 114. I don't know why I didn't just kill that one off, Matt.
Pat, yeah, I'll tell you. Some nights I was lucky to make it back to my room. Anyways, this thing was absolutely delicious. And I found this in North Carolina. I went into a store, talked to the guy, he's like, yeah, there's not going to be a single thing in here you like. I'm like, well, because they had a really crappy selection. Guess what? This was on the shelf, and it was like $20-something. So guess who ended up coming home with it? Or most of it.
Yeah. All right, we have Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye.
Absolutely phenomenal, Pat.
Two of them with, again, another problem with this one. Some of it went missing. It must be a...
Yeah, there's a little trend going on here.
Yeah.
These are unheard of up here, right?
Yeah.
We've gotten 3 of them. We've had to have all 3 shipped into us. I literally went down into Virginia, and it's just sitting on the shelves. And I'm like, once again, you're coming home with me. Hence why I leave, like, spending $700 at a freaking liquor store. However, it's great, because this is all stuff that we can't get here.
Yeah.
So that's the best part about road trips. You never know what you're going to find. I love these things. I love the regular ones, and I love the ryes. These ones aren't as high proof as the other ones that we've had shipped up to us. They're 131.6. But you know what? They're still
pretty proofy.
Great. All right, Pat, now we're getting into some real big hitters minus this one.
See, now we got the Eagle Rare. Now you can say everything after that's going to be some big hitters.
Yes, everything after this.
Sucks everybody in.
You know what? I'll tell you this, though. The Eagle Rare is great.
You find
I had a chance to get one, so I got it. Like
you have to.
Especially because we had to replenish. I mean, we just lost all of our stock to doing honey finished ones.
Yep.
So we got to start building it back up.
So speaking of that honey finish stuff, Matt, we got an interesting little container here.
All I could say, Pat, is wow, this thing is great. It is the Double Honey Very Eagle. This was another guy who did a honey finished barrel. It's all custom done with the obviously with the tube and just wow. That's all I can say. Just
killer
wow.
presentation.
Yeah,
killer
absolutely.
presentation.
So excited. They do a
it.
ton of other finished ones too, and they do all these awesome tubes and all these other great things with it. So I'm super excited.
Can't wait to try that.
To get into that. I'm getting some of their other stuff that they have too. I'm super excited for what they're finishing now. All right, Pat.
All right, next thing I am super
This
excited
is
about.
a huge thank you to Nick out in Utah. He came through hardcore for us. They had like a little drop day.
This is more than hardcore.
Right?
More than hardcore.
The best part is this is 134.1 proof, right? Once again, like that's higher than the proof that we have, and usually all I see is 120s. So the fact that not only did we get another one, but it's high proof again, I am super excited. Our other one's 133 point something proof, and it is absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to try this one. However, these things were babying because it's like, once again, I don't know how many. I could buy them all day long on the secondary for $250 a piece to $300. I just don't want to do that. When I could just, hopefully eventually wait and find some more of these ones. But yeah, awesome thing.
All right, one of the best bourbons I think I've ever had.
Absolutely. We bought. So we're showing 2 here, but we actually bought a case. So we got 6. It was just for the price break to get the 6. Everybody that we know, because we've had people come over to the bar, they've been trying stuff around here, and then they all end up trying this, and they're like, I want that. So everybody ends up, I end up, usually trying to hook people up, sell them if I can get them. That's the friend thing to do.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that while this couldn't be released over here, that this is just a Japan-only release. So this 12-year wild turkey is just killer.
It is. It's the reason it was our top bourbon last year.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I will never not have it on my shelves.
Yes.
All right, Pat, the last one I crapped my pants on when we were able to get this one. We've been looking for a lot of 13th Colony. We really wanted the 13th Colony Double Oak that had sort of gotten like the biggest rave out there. Obviously those things were basically impossible to find. So instead we ended up getting the 15th year anniversary cast strength. So this one comes in at a whopping 139.2 proof.
Woo!
We're talking an RCH under hazmat level.
Yeah.
So excited though to finally get one of these. This one, I actually have to thank some other people down in Florida who ended up sending it to us, and it was just, dude, so
Huge
phenomenal to have people out there
Yeah.
helping us get some of these great bottles that we would probably never see in our lifetime.
Oh, we will never see this
Unless
again.
I was paying. These are on secondary. They're going for like $500 to $700.
Yeah.
And I would not pay that right now for that. Like, it's
Especially not having tried it or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was our month. Let us know down in the comments below what you guys got. It seems like you guys always end up toasting what we get.
Yeah.
However, loving it. It's all great in the, in
In the
world of
community.
bourbon.
Exactly. Yep.
Anyways, we hope you guys all have a great day.